You know, for as long as we've been around, we've been getting better and better at making tools for war. From a simple club to, well, the atom bomb. But we are right on the edge of something completely different now. We're about to dive into this profound and kind of perilous new world of conflict in the age of artificial intelligence.
This quote right here, it just nails what we're talking about today. It's never really been about the technology, has it? It's about us, our intentions, our choices, the human heart that's actually guiding the machine.
So here's the thing you gotta remember. AI isn't good or evil. It's just a massive amplifier. The real question isn't what the machine can do, but what we choose to do with it. Are we gonna use it as a tool for precision, maybe even peace, or will it just sharpen the blades of our oldest, ugliest habits?
Okay, so let's start with the promise. Let's look at the good side of this, right? The ways AI is actually being designed to make military operations more effective, and believe it or not, even safer.
What's really wild is how practical this stuff already is. We're talking about AI that can sift through satellite images in real time, giving targeting solutions that are way more accurate. It can listen to a helicopter engine and predict a failure weeks before it happens. It can untangle the nightmare of logistics to get supplies exactly where they need to go. And this is a big one, it can send robots in to deal with things like bombs, keeping soldiers out of harm's way.
And look, this isn't science fiction. Take the US military's Project Maven. They used AI to chew through just countless hours of drone video. The AI learned to automatically tag stuff, vehicles, buildings, you name it, way faster than any human ever could. So you can see right away how this tech can give our people a huge leg up, freeing up analysts to focus on making the big, critical calls instead of just staring at a screen for hours.
But for all that promise, there's a flip side. A much darker, way more complicated set of problems pops up when we start to rely on these autonomous systems. So now, let's get into the ethical maze we're facing.
This is the question that changes everything. When you take the empathy, the intuition, that moral hesitation that a human has, when you take that out of the loop, what are you left with?
Well, first up, you've got algorithmic bias. See, an AI is only as smart as the data you feed it. And if that data has our own human prejudices baked into it, or if it's incomplete, the AI is going to learn those same flaws. And that could lead to a system that, say, unfairly targets a certain group of people, or can't tell the difference between a school bus and a troop transport.
Then there's this legal and moral black hole they call the responsibility gap. If an autonomous drone makes a mistake, a fatal one, who's on the hook? The programmer who wrote the code? The commander who deployed it? The machine? Our entire system of justice is built around human accountability, and AI just blows a giant hole right through that.
And the worries just keep piling on from there. You could have conflicts that escalated at machine speed, way too fast for any human to stop. This kind of tech could spread to terrorist groups, totally upending global security. And maybe the scariest part, war becomes more like a video game, hiding the very real human cost behind a digital screen.
And all of this, it leads us down a path to a final, pretty chilling destination. The point where all these ethical problems could become a genuine threat to our existence.
This quote from a character named Zoran is, wow, it's so powerful. The idea is that the real horror isn't some evil AI that just wakes up one day. No. The horror is the AI taking all our own unresolved darkness, our fears, our prejudices, our lust for power, and reflecting it back at us with terrifying, cold efficiency.
Which brings us to the big one, laws. Lethal autonomous weapon systems, or, killer robots. These are machines that are given the authority to make the decision to kill, all on their own. That is the technological and moral line in the sand that we are standing at right this second.
And you can just see the dominoes fall, can't you? It's so easy to see how this spirals out of control. Once one or two big countries build and deploy these things, an arms race is pretty much a sure thing. The tech will spread everywhere. And it's not hard to imagine a future where wars are just fought between competing AIs, escalating at speeds we can't even process, let alone stop.
Look, this isn't just another weapon. It's a fundamental change in what war even is. Handing over the decision of life and death to a machine, that is a line that, if we cross it, we might never be able to come back.
Okay, so is that it? Is that future just set in stone? Or is there another way? The source material we're looking at suggests the choice isn't just about the tech, it's about us. The real fight is on the battlefield inside our own hearts and minds.
What if we just flipped the whole script? This quote from another character, Fletcher, it presents this really radical alternative.
What if all this incredible power was aimed not at being better at destroying things, but at building a more stable, lasting peace?
I mean, look at this. It really is that stark, isn't it? Two roads sitting right in front of us. On one side, you've got automated targeting, machine speed escalation, and turning war into a remote control game. But on the other, we could use AI for predictive peace building, analyzing data to stop conflicts before they even begin. We could run simulations to de-escalate tensions, or get humanitarian aid to the right people at the right time.
So in the end, this whole challenge with AI and war, it's just that mirror again, reflecting our own maturity as a species. The tech is going to go wherever we decide to point it. The most important fight here is the one for our own wisdom, our own compassion, and our own restraint.
And so we've got to end this by turning the question back to you. Is there ever a situation where a machine should be allowed to make a life or death call? When does the hunt for efficiency and safety cross over into a moral risk that we just can't accept? This whole debate is happening right now all around us, and the answers we come up with will absolutely define the future of human conflict. So where do you draw the line?